ready to put the back on our cushion. So if you lay the cushion down face up on the flat surface, if you've put a frill on your cushion, make sure it's all inside, it's all facing to the inside. You don't want any getting caught in the seams. And similar with your ties. Okay, we're going to put the back over face down. And we're going to line it up all round with the seams. It's a big help if you just do the corners first. If you've made a cushion that's just got a zip and no opening in the front, make sure that you open the zip before you put the back on, because it can be a little difficult trying to open the zip from the wrong side. Make sure when you put, if you're doing one with button bands, that when you put the button bands together you pin them securely. Nearly there now, just a few on this side and we'll be ready to sew. So make sure that all your frill, your binding, your piping rather, your corners are all pushed inside your cushion. You don't want anything coming through the seams, or else that'll end up on the inside of the cushion and you won't see it from the right side. There we are, all pinned and ready to stitch. Oh, ready to stitch now. Got my zipper foot back on to get as close as possible to the piping. Still on a medium length straight stitch at about 2.5 when we're ready to sew. You need to be particularly careful now, keep it as close as possible to the binding all the way around. If you feel the binding is protruding a bit, just push it back in and let's go. A few stitches are about to get you started. Take the pins out as you go. Right, now I've stitched all the way around my cushion. It's all joined together. What I need to do is to trim the corners before I zigzag around it, because the corners where they are now, it won't allow the corners to be pushed right out. So I'm just going to trim it to about 1/4 of an inch. Same on every one. I'm going to set my machine for a zigzag, probably about 4mm width should be fine. Right, and we'll just zigzag all the way around, stop all these raw edges, put a standard foot on first. Make sure needle is in the middle. Oh, that's right. And off we go. All that's left to do is to trim a few rough ends off your threads. Make sure you don't, while you're doing this, you don't cut into your zigzag stitching and unravel it all. And we're ready to turn it inside out and put the cushion pad in. Now we're ready to turn it inside out and see the finished result. Make sure as you turn it out that you get all your corners really pushed out or pulled out if you've got a frill to pull them by. Might have a few threads on the right side, just trim them off, make sure you don't cut into anything important. And put a cushion in. I'm going to knit right into the corners. I look like wrestling with an alligator, but persist. And then we're almost ready to tie our ties. If you'd rather have these in knots rather than bows, that's fine too. You can even attach some beads to the end if you want to make it look extra decorative.